Okay, tell me, what is difference between window and document?
Sorry.
What is the difference between window and the document?
Window and document. I think I don't know exact definition.
Okay, Meenal, could you please start your webcam?
Sorry.
Uh, s- could you please start your webcam?
You are not able to see me.
No,
Can you see me now? Hello. Can you see me?
no, no.
I have. I had on my camera. Earlier, you were able to see me or not?
When I joined the call, at that time you are able to see, but currently not. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me what is the difference between document and the window?
Uh, I think window represent the for example, we have a screen. Okay.
Hmm.
We have a screen, a page in a browser. But if
Hmm.
we say a document, then document only contains only JavaScript object, like a document
Okay.
object model. So if we are talking about alerts, some are the window alert. They are coming at
Hmm.
the top level. They are coming from window level. So document is where we are writing the code.
Okay, fine. Okay, suppose we have one div. Okay,
Okay.
inside that we have the dynamic elements.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to change the background of the last element.
Last element.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so how we can proceed?
So we can give that element a different ID, and we can assign the CSS to that.
Okay, that is fine, but that div should be the dynamic. We don't know how much elements has that div. That the data become that element we have to get from the database or from the backend.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know it's what the count of the.
So if we have like a list of elements, then we can assign the CSS to last element of that list.
Um, Last one. How you can assign the CSS?
For example, we have a list of elements, and we are assigning that we are representing that elements with the map function or any for each for function. Then with the help of we can pass any parameter with the map function, and we can assign ID to particular element, like div1
Okay.
div2 we can assign,
Okay.
or
Okay. Suppose.
inline CSS
Okay.
will
Tell me.
also work at that time.
Okay. Okay. Tell me how we can select the last element from the node.
Sorry.
How we can select the last element from the node.
From the
From the elements or from the node or from the child node.
we can pass a condition, if we are using a map function, and we initiate the function with the current element, and we can check if I is equals to the length of array, then it will be a last element. We can assign that CSS to that element.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Tell me what is event bubbling.
Basically, I have not that much knowledge of JavaScript. I have knowledge of ES6 features, because in React we usually deal with the ES6 features. And
Okay. So suppose we have one div. Okay.
okay.
On that div we have one on click function.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Inside that div we have span. That span also on click function.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And inside that span we have suppose anchor tag. And that anchor tag also has some on click function. So when we click on the anchor tag, which event get fired first?
If we like click on anchor tag,
Hmm. Anchor tag is the innermost element. Okay. Above that there is a span, and above span there is a div. So when you click on that anchor tag, so it is a part of span and div also.
right, right.
The event fired. So first of all, which event is fired first?
Innermost anchor tag. No, no, it will come from outside, like parent to child.
Parent to child. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what is difference between map and for each?
Basically, the main difference between map and for each is like map returns an array, but for each doesn't return anything. So the second main difference is like we can use sort method, filter method after map function, but we can't use after for each. Like map is chainable and for each is not chainable. Like we can't use dot sort after for each. We can use with the with map function, because map function is returning an array. We can use every function of array with the map after map.
Okay. Tell me, when we write any HTML elements, then we have some attributes and we have some property.
Right.
So what is the attributes and what is the property then?
Sorry, I did not get your question.
See, suppose we have input element.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that input element we have type, we have ID, we have
Right.
value.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so tell me, for that what is attributes and what is property?
Okay, so attribute is like a predefined CSS thing, like which make it as a like there are some predefined CSS in HTML as well. So these will be the properties.
Okay,
And others are like attribute.
okay, fine. Uh, okay, tell me, suppose we have an array.
Mm-hmm.
In that array we have the multiple elements, a lots of elements, and I want to empty that array. So what are the various ways to empty the array?
Okay, so first thing is like if we have a array with the elements 1 2 3 4, the first thing is like we can assign a blank array to it, a equals to blank array. And
Okay,
second thing is we can initiate a for loop, and we can pop the elements one by one.
okay,
And I think there is a direct function, delete function is also there for array.
okay, that forms. Okay,
Yeah, so these are the ways we can
okay, okay. In the chart now I'm putting one code. See, this is one variable array we have, and suppose we delete course of 2, then what is the length of the array?
just it's loading the code. Just give me a minute.
Okay,
Okay, where course is this is the array. Delete course
Hmm.
to console to log. I think length will remain 5. It will just remove the third element, and make it as blank. Length will remain same.
okay.
5 will be the length.
5 will be the length. Okay. This is another code. So here, what is the value of cloth of 0?
Clothes of 0. Will not it give it gives error because we no. Can we do this close dot length equals to 0? I'm not sure about it.
Okay, no worry. This one another code I'm giving you. Okay, this is the for loop. We have set timeout function. So what is the value it print?
For var equals to I to 0. Value 0 0 1 2 and 0 1 2 and 2
0 1 2. Okay.
and again 2 because set time out also take the function.
Okay. Okay, there is one more code. These are the four statement. Okay.
Okay.
When we execute this first statement at a time, so what is the sequence of the output?
Console.log 1 and then promise.resolve, then function 4. First 1 and then 4. Oh, time is 0, right? Set time is 0. So I think 1, 2, 4 and 3.
1, 2, 4 and 3. Okay. So this is another code. When we call this function, so what is the output?
Var equals to for let equals to 6 equals to 7.
First thing is if condition is satisfied, and if satisfied, then what is the output?
5, 6, 7 condition will satisfy because 1 is true.
Okay.
5, 6 and 7 will print.
Okay. So tell me the output of A is equal to B and A is equal to A triple equals to B.
First one is true and second one is false.
Okay. How much do I experience? 3 years, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sahil, this is one code. We have one object.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to find in this object where we have the key is second and value is 2. I have to find this object.
Sorry.
So I want to find
Mm-hmm.
the element where the key is second and its value is 2.
Okay, so you want me to write code for this, right?
Yeah, you can write code or you can tell me the code.
Okay, just give me a moment. You want to return that element, right?
Yeah, I want to find that element.
Okay.
Okay. Dot second. Plus 2. Okay, fine. Okay, tell me in this CSS,
Mm-hmm.
what is the difference between position, relative, and absolute?
Position relative and position absolute. Basically, let me give you example. For example, we have four boxes. Okay, one, two, three, and four. Second one is like a green box. Okay, and if we want to move the second box to down, if its position is relative, then three box will not come together. But if the
Okay.
position is absolute, then this three boxes will combine, and box will come down. Like it will absolute is impacting the positions of their neighbor, but relative is not impacting the position of their neighbor.
Okay. 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 How to work on the flex model? Flex box?
Basically, we use prefer bootstrap for grading system.
Okay, you use booster. Fine. Do you know what are the selectors in the CSS? Means we have child selector, adjacent selector. Do you know that?
I think ID and class are come under selectors.
Okay. Okay, say I provided one code. there is one div greater than p, div plus p, div space p. So what is it meant by? What is the difference between this?
No idea.
Okay. See, this is one code. So tell me, what is the color of the hello world if I apply this to CSS?
Red.
Red. Okay. Okay. In the React, tell me, what is the prop drilling?
For like we have scenarios where we need to send the data from parent to child component, then we send the data from parent to child with the help of props, and this process is known as a prop drilling.
Okay. Okay. How to prevent the re-renders in the React?
Basically, to prevent re-render in React, there is a lifecycle method should component update. We can use that. And if we talk about hooks, there is a hook named as a use memo hook. We can use that to prevent re-rendering.
Okay. Sorry, I'm done with my interview.
Okay.
You have any questions or anything you want?